let's talk about our goals and priorities. One of the first things we talk about when we think about our goals is what are we going to get for our property and how are we going to price it? So we have three basic approaches to pricing a property. We have event pricing, which means we're pricing it really low or under what our market value is so that we get a number of people, buyers interested in giving us offers, and then we work those up, which is a bidding war. And often we can get people to bid themselves up in that fervor of excitement, like that word, fervor, and it pushes it up and gets us possibly through market price. Market price is the work that we did earlier. What's our competition? What are buyers seeing? How do we fit into that? And how can we price it exactly in that ballpark of what it should really sell for? And the last is aspirational pricing. And that's when we're aspirational and we'd like to get a little bit more money for it just because we'd like to get a little bit more money for it.
Yeah, which all comes down to timing. When you're trying to decide between these three, it's all about timing. You're selling for a reason, and often you have a deadline. If you have a deadline, you don't want to do aspirational pricing. That's going to rack up a lot of days on market. It's going to take a very long time and likely not get you the price that you want. We don't encourage that. Market pricing, it's about what you're going to expect in the market as is. Event pricing, that's going to be quick. That's going to make sure you get your home sold quickly. So when you're deciding what to price your home, remember the price that you put on it is not the price that you get. It's the price that people look at and know you think that's the value.
Exactly. Which goes on to, those all speak to our motives, which gets us into showings. And showings are a very serious part of our way of getting traction with a buyer. If you're serious about selling your home, you have to be serious about making it incredibly easy for potential buyers to see it. You can't be picky. You can't say, I think I want to have some company on Friday night. They can't come on Friday, or they can't come on Saturday, or they can't come on Sunday, or whenever. That just sets a bad tone.
It makes buyers feel like either they feel like you're not serious about selling and so they don't want to deal with it, or a lot of them, it's because it's such an emotional process. They believe they've got a lot of superstitions, and the harder it is to see a home or make the deal work, the more they feel like the omens are just against them and this is probably not the right home. So don't give any reason for them to think your home is just not meant to be.
Exactly.
Incoming offers also. You're going to get some offers from these buyers that you absolutely hate and are super offensive. Don't be offended. It is so not personal. Every buyer wants to get the best deal possible. So a lot of them throw in these really low numbers. That doesn't mean that's their limit. And that doesn't mean you can't still get a price that you will be very happy with, unless you get in your own way and take it really personally.
Right. Buyers test your limits. That's very common. So don't let it bother you.
Yeah.